I'd like to introduce my Unfuckwittable of the week.
Nobody can touch you.
Oh shit, let's do this.
Nobody.
So, we've talked about this gentleman before. Neither of us are fans of his music. We think he's a cornball. We just don't get it. And the guy I'm referring to is Drake. This guy does some very questionable things, and I want to address one thing in particular. So my Unfuckwittable for the week is Drake. Now, something's a little off about this guy. And I don't think anybody really takes time to dissect the psychology of Aubrey Graham. So I'm not sure if you've ever paid attention to his tattoos, but this motherfucker's got tattoos of other men on him. And these are men that he's not related to. Now, one might argue he's just paying homage, to these people and their greatness. I think that's a great explanation, but I choose to dive a little deeper. Drake has tattoos of other men on him that he's idolized. That are actually fathers to other people. And I think that stems from the lack of male influence on Drake's life when he needed it most. And those are his whole life. I believe Drake didn't grow up really having a relationship with his father. I think he was just raised by his mother. Is that right? I don't know his story, but I think that is his story, right?
You know what? I don't know, but I think you might be wrong. I think that nigga had a daddy in his life. I don't know though.
Okay.
I want to say he had a daddy.
Yo, okay. I can take this either way. Drake did not have a strong male figure in his life. One that he looked up to, he idolized enough to either tattoo them on himself, or that he loved enough and respected enough not to tattoo other men on him. You need dad. I'm a father myself. Obviously, I've said that many times before, and I think fathers are very downplayed as a parent. You know, we all love our mothers if we're fortunate enough to have good moms. We all love our mothers and appreciate them for, you know, bringing us into this world. But our mothers didn't bring us into this world by themselves. It also took a father, and those of us who are fortunate enough to have our fathers a part of raising us, we know how lucky we are for them to teach us things and show us the way that our mothers couldn't, just because, just like a young girl can't get the same, the same kind of guidance from their father that they could get from their mother. A man can't get it from his mother that he could really get it from his father. And I think Drake lacked that, which is why he tattoos other men on him. I don't know if Drake is at the proper age, but somebody needs to adopt him. Denzel, Steve Harvey, I don't know, Jay-Z. Somebody needs to adopt Drake, a strong male figure, to teach this man how to be a man and not tattoo other men on his body. You know who else does that shit? Everybody's favorite pussy, Kevin Durant. He's got other men tattooed on him as well. And we know he didn't have a strong male figure in his life either. So there's something to this. That is all.
That's actually I think, I'm not gonna even lie. I think that's actually a great theory. Because, I had a father in my life, and my father, I would say he's pretty tatted up. And
shout out to
I can
IQ
recall
Senior.
being like a young, yeah, shouts out. I can recall being like a young kid and be like, "Hey, I want to get tattoos like you," First thing that came out of his mouth was, well, let me tell you this. Think twice before you put a woman's name tatted on your body. And definitely never get another dude's name tatted on your body unless he saved your fucking life or he's closely related to you. These are rules that I learned at age 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But niggas going through life not even knowing this. Thinking it's okay to tattoo Tupac because they like his they like Dear
his
Mama.
Fucking
doesn't make any
music.
sense.
What?
Don't get me wrong.
That's just wild.
Don't get me. I love Pac. I love Big. I mean, they're the goats. But I've never even come close to consider like tattooing. I never even thought about tattooing lyrics on me.
No.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think there's something there, bro. I think you might be right. Yeah.
Listen, man, I took 1 semester of psychology, and if there's one thing I learned is I do not like academically reading, and that's why I only took that class for 1 semester, because no thank you. I did not want to read theories for the rest of my fucking life.